All right, let's go ahead and start the workout. We're gonna do a lot of, oh shoot, step of weight on there. We're gonna do some shoulder work tonight. Nothing crazy, just a light little shoulder workout. I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna throw it. Alright, now I can move this thing. Alright, now let's start our shoulder work. We didn't get to work out yesterday, so we're gonna try to make that up today, if we can. Hey, it's a wealthy life. How is it going? It is going good. How have you been, man? How have you been? I've been good. Just doing a lot of live streaming on the other channel, and then just trying to keep up with that channel mainly, and then also just working out on this channel. That's pretty much what I've been doing. Yeah, it's pretty much all I've been up to. I'm gonna go ahead and start this this set real quick. Give me a quick little set, nothing crazy, just a quick little shoulder set. I missed yesterday, so I got to make it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Set 1 is done. What is your other channel? The other channel is called Carrasco Ranch. So the other channel is called Carrasco Ranch. We do a lot of like hunting and fishing and just like outdoor stuff on that channel. And then this one, I just record my running and my lifting. I was doing a lot of like investing stuff on this channel, but it's just so hard to try to keep up with both channels. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do live streams on this channel, and then on the other channel, I do videos and live streams, because it's getting to be a lot. All right, set 2. Set 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 more sets. Yeah, I won't do 2 channels. Not with my efforts. 1 is enough. Yeah, they take up a lot more time than I think people think. At least for me myself, I thought I could easily just, you know, do 2 videos on this channel, 2 videos on that channel, but it takes a lot of planning, it takes a lot of time, editing, thumbnails, tagging, it takes a lot. So that's why I just do live streams on this one, because it's easier. Live streams are a lot easier. You just kind of press and go, and then you just save the video, versus, you know, recording a full video, so much harder, and takes up so much more time. You have to obviously record the content. After you record it, go back and edit it. So yeah, it was becoming to be too much trying to keep up with 2 channels. Set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Set 3, 2 more sets. Algo did not care for my finance stock market content. I niched down to 3D printing. Oh, okay. Yeah. This one's a lot harder too. So I started off with the finance channel as well on this one, yeah, the algorithm does not does not like it, man. Compared to like my other stuff on my other channel, I have a video right now taking off. It has like I think 12,000 views in like one day, versus I could never get that on this channel. It's just harder to get more views on the finance stuff. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna like put so much time and effort into this. I'm just gonna do live streams like I'm doing now. Because like you said, it just the algorithm was not liking it. So I was like, whatever, man. So that's why I kind of switched it up on this channel. Set 4. But yeah, I'm about to check out your content. 3D printing sounds pretty interesting. I don't know much about it, but I like learning, so I'd like to learn something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more set. Tara, do you have abs? I have like a 4-pack, not straight up abs, but like a 4-pack. I like your walks and talks. Not sure why I did not pick you up. Yeah, I actually enjoyed doing those. Those were a lot of fun for me. But man, the algorithm just did not like it. Yeah, nearly all my 3D printing videos are blowing up. 3,000 to 6,000 views each. That's really good, actually. That's actually really good. So actually, I don't know, is your channel kind of big, or is it like a smaller channel, or, because 3 to 6 is pretty good, honestly. Like, that's really good. This one, I think I had maybe like 1 or 2 videos that would actually blow up, and that was side hustle videos. Those were doing a little bit better, but like all my finance videos, nothing. So, but we're still investing. I still invest like weekly, daily. Whatever we earn from YouTube on the other channel, we invest all that stuff too. So the investing never went away. It's just I don't make content on it because the algorithm just doesn't care for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. No small 1,500 subs. I have one finance video blow up at 48K views for losing 28K. Oh wow. So the video where you lost 28K got the most views. Yeah, people love that stuff, man. They really do. Yeah, I still invest. Yeah, same thing, man. I still invest as well. But yeah, like I said, the algorithm, it was not being helpful for me. So again, that's why I just moved everything over to just live streaming my workouts and my runs. It wasn't worth my time, honestly. And then the other channel, it kind of gives me a little bit more time to focus on the other channel. That one has a good payout per 1,000 views. And it just seemed like, you know, just focus all my attention to that one for like making actual videos. So that's the reason I was like, you know what, let's just cut it down to one channel. We'll put a lot of effort into that one channel. And then this channel, we just live stream. But yeah, we're still investing. We still have rental properties. We still have all that stuff. So that stuff definitely keeps me busy. All right, here we go. Set 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What's up, girl? Misery loves company. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, go with what works. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm doing, man. Just going with what works. like I said, just trying different things. And even on the other channel, I just kind of change up the titles, and that alone sometimes helps it. Thumbnails. I'm just kind of always working with stuff just to see what actually takes off. I think I have a couple videos that hit like 60,000 and 50,000 views. On the other channel, I have like maybe 10 to 12 videos that did that. And those pay pretty good. But yeah. Set 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Three more sets of that one. 30 pounds. Yes. Silly. What's going on, Silly? Welcome to the live. But yeah. So on the other channel, what we've been doing also, like on, I think it's Wednesday or Thursdays, after I run, and then as a cool down, I'll just usually walk. And I kind of do a live stream where we just walk and talk and answer questions and kind of chit chat back and forth. I've done that once or twice. They do well. They get a couple thousand views. So we'll probably continue to do that. And then on Mondays, I live stream the pond at the ranch, and we feed fish and stuff like that every Monday. That's been doing well. That one gets 8 to 10,000 views per stream, so it's pretty good. Considering I have a fairly small channel as well. So, all right, set 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Two more sets. Oh, that is really good for views. 50 to 60K. I only have my personal home, no other real estate. Okay, nice. Yeah. We still have some Airbnbs. I call them Airbnbs. It's just because I hate having to explain to people what they are, but they're short-term rentals. We have 5 of those. And I sold off most of my other traditional real estate at this point, and just put a lot of that stuff into like dividend stuff, just to get a little bit of a steady monthly income without having to fix toilets, roofs, water heaters, things like that. For whatever reason, the Airbnbs are actually easier, in my opinion, to manage. Then again, we built all the Airbnbs brand new from scratch, so everything's brand new. Maybe that's probably why it's easier to manage them. But yeah, my traditional rentals were older homes, so I wouldn't say I was always having to fix things like weekly or anything. It was like every few months, maybe 2 or 3 times a year per house. I'd have to go out there and fix something. Nothing ever super major, but yeah, there's just easier ways to make money. Set 9. What's up, girl? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm coming. I can hear you breathing down my neck, man. I can hear you breathing down my neck. I just want to deal with maintenance. I just don't want to deal with maintenance. Yeah, I totally get it. I prefer dividend stocks and mutual funds. Same, I like dividend stocks. I've been doing a lot more dividend stocks. That makes sense, 2 or 3 times a year. Yeah, Even my sister, she's sold off some of her rentals too. She sold them off and is kind of doing what I'm doing, mainly like stock market stuff. She's got into like fixing things. Her and her boyfriend got into like fixing and flipping things just to like keep busy, stay active, and keeps them always doing little projects together. So they got into stuff like that. Same thing for me. I don't know. Making money is kind of fun. It's just like a game. That's how I treat it. It's just a game, and yeah, it's fun. Set 10. But yeah, I totally get the maintenance part. The maintenance part is it kept me up at night because I was always thinking what could go wrong. That's the only thing I didn't like about rentals, and I really never had anything super wrong. I just always thought about it, and I didn't like that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Set 10. All right, we'll start another exercise here soon. Yeah, that is a good reason to do houses. Keeps you busy. This 3D printing business is keeping me busy. I just started it 30 days ago. Nice, man. That's freaking nice. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. Did you just like buy like a whole 3D printing machine, or like what are you doing with it? You're just like creating like objects that you sell online, or you're creating like a house? So like, what are you doing with it? So I know I've been seeing a lot of those 3D printed houses. I'm not too familiar with how they work and all that, but I see that people are doing it. Set 11. So we'll do some rear delt stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Set 11. I'll throw the ball in a little bit. Yeah, it is a good reason to do houses. Gotcha. I bought one for my kid, one for Xmas. Then I decided I want to learn modeling software, so I purchased one adult 3D printer, then a second, and I'm running them both 24/7. Nice, man. I actually didn't even know that they made any for kids. I thought it was just like a 3D printer is a 3D printer. I didn't know that they were specified for like kids or anything like that. I have no idea. I know nothing about 3D printers. I think they're cool. I think what they can do is cool, but I actually know nothing about them. But yeah. Let's see. Set 12. But that would be a good side hustle too. You can actually like make a bunch of stuff. Are they kind of expensive to the 3D printers? Are they expensive to like purchase? Set 12. What was I doing again? All right, rear delts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Three more sets. Yeah, they are cheap 3D printers for kids, then commercial ones for hobby folks and small businesses. Oh, okay. A good one ranges from $399 to $1,200. They range. The top models are from $2K to $3K for large models. Oh, okay. Okay. Like, so like once you get a 3D printer, like what kind of limitations are, like what can you do with it? Can you just like, I don't know, if I wanted to print a weight, can I throw that on there and print it? Or like how does it how does it work, or like what are the limitations on it? Can I just print anything on there, or yeah, like I have no idea how it would work. Like, yeah, can I just print any inanimate object on there? Or what does it do? How does it work? Set 13. Yes, unbelievable. Yes. Two more sets. That's in my session. Olga. How's it going, Olga? Welcome to the stream. You can print whatever the size restrictions on the build plate. Okay. For the most part, whatever you can think of. Really? Okay, I did not know that. People build full suits of armor because you can link them with parts or screws. Oh, I see. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Okay, so you can pretty much build whatever as long as it fits the specifications. I see, I get it. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Huh. That's actually very interesting. I had no idea. Now my mind's like, just my gears are turning. Like, what else can I print? That's actually very interesting. I had no idea. Set 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So can I print shoes as well? Like, can I print shoes that I have on? And can I actually wear them? I guess that's a good question. 9, 10, 11. One more set. My daughter did it at school, and I tried the modeling software and found it to be easy. So now, being a software guy, I can build physical things. Okay, gotcha. So, like, what does it make the product out of? Like, what is it made out of? Is it like clay? Is it like rock? Or what is it? What is it composed of? Whenever it prints something. Set 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last set is done. Now we'll do some lower back. The entire market is made out of recycled plastic. Oh, okay. The most common is called PLA. There are lots of sources of PLA. It comes in spools, reels, that you can make the parts from. Okay. Huh. I'm about to look that up now. Now I'm going to have to look it up and do some research. I'm curious about all that stuff. Yeah. I've never talked to really anyone actually using these things. My future brother-in-law has been interested in buying a 3D printer just to like mess around with it, not to like really do anything with it, but he's been interested in that. But yeah, like I said, I have no clue about it. But I would actually be interested in buying one as well, just to kind of fool around with it and just make stuff. And maybe he can make me some comfortable shoes. I assume at some point they're just gonna get so advanced that you can just, like, you won't ever have to buy shoes again. You can buy this 3D printer and you just keep making yourself shoes once you get the foams and the fabrics together, I would think. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whew, I'm already sweating. Gotcha. Leave parts. Whew. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start another set. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised the 3D printers are not more, actually. I thought there would be a lot more. But, yeah. I thought there would be like 10,000, 20,000. I didn't know that they were relatively affordable, kind of, sort of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three more sets. You said your daughter made some shoes out of the 3D printer. Were they actually like comfortable to walk on, or like they weren't really usable, I guess? Set 18. That's a good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling it in my back already. 2 more sets. No, but I have seen shoe models make from TPU, and it's a flexible plastic. Oh, like Crocs. Oh, okay, gotcha. Now I get the picture. Now I get it. Okay, so it's kind of like rubbery, flexible material. I see. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could see a lot of use cases for that. Man, I really need to get me one to kind of mess with it and just build a bunch of random stuff. I could probably build my fishing floats. I can build a lot of fishing stuff out of that. All right, set 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you were talking about like how the programming. So I'm assuming you have to have a computer to use the 3D printer. So you have to program the computer to print specific objects, or if you put an object, it will scan it and then make a copy. How does that work? Set 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, 11. That lower back is killing me now. It's not even that much weight, but it just, the consistency of doing that. You can do one more exercise. Get the bar real quick. Yeah, there are online programs that you can generate STL files. Tinkercad is the big sample one kids use. You can build a lot on it. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. So you are a programmer? Is that what you do? Like, I guess on your regular job, is that what you do? Programming, computer stuff, or do you totally don't do anything in like the computer field at all? Because I'm personally not the greatest with computers. I know enough to get by, know enough to like make YouTube videos, know enough about social media and stuff like that, but programming, no, don't know anything really about programming. But that's something I've been wanting to learn. I think it's important. I think it's gonna be even more important now with AI and a lot of this tech that's coming out. I think it's gonna be super important to learn programming and pretty much anything computer related. A lot of my family hates computers. They're a little bit older, but they don't like computers at all. All right, set 21. Four more sets. What's that, bro? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I write software as an engineer at a director level now. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Good job, man. I'm very happy for you. 3D modeling doesn't have much to do with code or software, but it is tech and software. I see. Gotcha. So I don't actually have to be like a computer engineer or anything like that. I got you. Nice. Man, that's freaking good, man. I'm really happy for you. Really, really happy for you. All right, set 2022. Set 22. Yeah, because it's kind of funny, but like my my aunts and uncles, they complain because at doctor's offices they have to sign in, but they sign in on like iPads and like things like that, and they complain every time they see me that everything's going to computers, and they don't like that. So You can kind of guess their ages just by that, but it's kind of funny. When it's super simple, at least for like my generation, even people a little older than me. You know, all you have to do is just sign in your name, your phone number, like simple stuff. But like for like my older family, it's crazy for them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 more sets. 3 more sets. Yeah, same with many people older than 50. Yep. Most of my family's older than 50. I am 46. Tech is easy. Yeah. 46 is still young though. I think 46 is young. But yeah, my family is like, most of them are like 60s, 70s. I'm like the youngest of like the cousins. I think we have maybe 1 or 2 that might be a little younger than me. And they're like 2 or 3 years younger. They're not like drastically younger. So I'm pretty much at the youngest of like the family. So yeah, that's why every time they see me, they're complaining and about tech and computers and this and that. And then one time I had to take my dad to the doctor's office, and my aunt happened to be in there, and she, it was funny. She was freaking complaining and cussing about the dang computers, and then she would be like this tapping on the dang thing. So it ended up just like locking up and freezing because she just kept on messing with it. But it's funny. It's funny, but then I get it. It's a headache for the older people, but yeah. And they haven't seen nothing yet. Just wait till 5 years, 10 years from now. It's gonna be a lot more computers. Set 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 46 is pretty young though, man. 46 is pretty young. I think 46 is young. Why are you doing this so late, Brittany? I was busy pretty much all day. It was Valentine's last weekend, so we had to get all the Airbnbs ready. And then the cleaning ladies that we had, we gave them basically a time off. So they were barely going to start working on everything this week, kind of late. And I went over there and kind of took care of all the firewood, cleaned out the barbecue pits, things like that. So busy with that, busy with the Airbnbs, which is good. I'm not complaining. Busy is always good, especially when it comes to like stuff like that. I'm not complaining at all. I'm actually pretty grateful. But yeah, so that's the reason we are doing it today, late. And then yesterday, we didn't have any time with working out at all. I was helping my sister move all her stuff around. So yeah, that's why we're doing it today, Friday, late in the afternoon or early evening. Set 24. All right, here we go. Set 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more set. Getting ready for bed. Hello, Brittany. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're just talking about 3D printing. Something I was telling him, I have no freaking clue on all this, but I feel like I understand it better now. Now, which is crazy, right? I'm working out, but I'm actually learning at the same time. I feel like, oh, dude, I forgot to mention. So we were in Iceland about a month ago, and we stayed at 2 different hotels, and they were freaking fully automated. Like no counter help, no nothing. I thought that was super cool, super interesting. And then me and my fiance, which is soon to be wife, actually, we were talking about like how this would not work in America, because literally the way to get into the hotel was like through a keypad, and then from there you can go find your room, and then everything is online. So like if you need any help or directions, they have links that you can scan, and like it'll walk you through whatever questions you may have. But in the lobby area, so they do have a lobby, they have like nice furniture and stuff like that, and we were joking like this will not make it in America because people would be running out with that furniture and stealing it. But yeah, that was really cool, really interesting. And I think it's because they're just short staffed. They don't have a lot of like workers, I guess, over there. So they automate a lot of that stuff. And we stayed in 2 hotels that were basically fully automated for the most part. I think we saw maybe 1 or 2 cleaning ladies out of the whole thing. But we saw that they had a lot of the kind of like Rombas, but like fancier, bigger versions of that. But yeah, there was no counter help. We didn't talk to anybody. Everything was done digitally over the phone, computer, whatever you want to call it. Really the cell phone, but that was my first experience with that. We're going to Japan this summer, and so I'm pretty sure Japan will have something similar, maybe. We'll find out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Yeah, kind of like an Airbnb. Yeah, exactly like that. It was super cool. I kind of had mixed feelings about it though, because especially when I go to like another country, I like to speak to somebody to ask them, what's the best places to eat? What are some things that we should see? What is the, easiest way to get to point A to point B? Whatever. And just get like how they feel about the country, how they feel about this, how they feel about that. What do they think about this? I like to ask questions. I like to talk to people. But on the other side of it, it was pretty nice because you didn't have to wait in line to check in. You didn't have to wait in line for anything. Even breakfast was like you would scan your phone with the barcode, and then they would let you in to go to the breakfast area, if you want to call it. It was interesting. And then, like I said, it had some pros and cons. You couldn't really get information from the people, like speaking with somebody and get some information. But at the same time, you didn't have to wait any lines. You didn't have to waste a lot of time waiting to check in, things like that. I don't know if you've seen the airports now that you can basically scan a card and you just go and grab your stuff, and then you just walk out, and then you're automatically charged on that card. And we ran into that, I want to say like 2 or 3 years ago, and then we ran into it a lot more on this trip too. But that's when we first saw it, was about 3-ish years ago, 2-3 years ago. I thought that was cool. It felt really weird it felt like we were stealing because you just scan your card to get in there, and then you go and grab your stuff and you just walk out. Like you don't talk to anyone, you don't physically pay for anything. It's just automatically charged. They had a bunch of like cameras up on top of the roof, so I'm assuming that they capture the barcodes or the movements or something, and that's how they charge you. And everything was accurate. Everything we got was charged accurately. So, I mean, I can't say anything bad about it, but thought it was cool and interesting. Yeah, we are missing the human connection year after year after year. Yep, for sure, for sure. And I think it's going to continue on like this, honestly. I really think it is. It's just more profitable. Like if I'm a business person, like I get it. It's more profitable just to, like the hotel we stayed in. It's more profitable to do what they did, right? Use basically full automation to run the hotel. I get it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. It's good and it's bad. But I mean, it's gonna happen anyway. It's gonna happen anyway. It's gonna follow the money. I mean, it is what it is. That's just how it's gonna work. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna stretch, but I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm gonna shower, get something to eat, and probably make some fish tonight, honestly. And yeah, call it a night. Go to bed early if I can, and wake up early again tomorrow morning. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me and teaching me about 3D printing. Super interesting stuff. And I will probably stay up on my phone researching 3D printing. So you gave me something to do for tonight. But I actually have a video to edit before I go to bed, and then I'll probably research something. But yeah, appreciate y'all guys. And until next time, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. And then I'll check if you guys have any more questions or said anything else, and I'll answer that as well. But yeah. Be careful. Take care. God bless, guys. Great chat. Nice workout. Yes. Steven, any advice for staying more consistent? Yeah, USA and tech don't always mix. Yeah. No, it doesn't mix. Not in the USA. It's all about the moolah, the money. Steven, any advice for staying more consistent? It's hard to stay consistent, to be honest with you. Like I was saying, telling It's a Wealthy Life, it was really hard for me to keep up with 2 channels. So that's why I focused this one mainly on just live streaming. And then the other channel, I actually post videos and lives. But what I've done with the other channel is I schedule them. So I'm batch shoot my videos on the other channel. And then I have like 5 videos, I edit them all in one day, and then I schedule them out usually, 2 to 4 weeks out in advance. And what I do is I make it available to the premium members first. So the people that pay monthly to the channel, they get to see it first. So as soon as I upload it, they get to see it. And then it becomes public for everybody else after, usually 2 to 4 weeks or so. But that's the easiest way to stay consistent that I have found on my other channel. But again, I only do it for that one channel. But yeah, appreciate the chat, and yeah, hope everyone has a great Friday.